On Monday, former Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago was abducted by men in military uniform from his home in Wakaliga, Kampala. Lukwago is one of the lead lawyers of veteran opposition politician Kizza Besigye, who is facing treason charges. Lukwago is now facing charges of misprision of treason in relation to Besigye's case. The latest abduction fits a familiar pattern of politicians and civilians who have faced a similar fate and has been roundly condemned by the majority of opposition political parties. For many Ugandans, these abductions carry a chilling sense of déjà vu. Lukwago's high-profile abduction has cast a harsh spotlight on what critics call a systematic machinery of state-sponsored kidnappings. The legal fraternity and opposition figures warn that Uganda is slipping back in political turmoil.
During the 1962 to 1966, a lot of things happened. In 1966, something even worse than that, people died. But before 1966, there are people who died in 1964 because of the lost counties. 1969, same thing happened. Now, what has come out here is because of talking, but it's been happening.
The political elders believe the mistake was made by Parliament that scrapped term limits.
I told the President Museveni in 2003, open in Chankwanzi, and I said, please don't remove the presidential term limit, because Uganda will go back where it came from. So wasn't I a prophet?
They believe that to calm the current tension, there is need for a national dialogue of various eminent stakeholders in the country.
For many years, people here have taken certain things for granted. They talk anyhow. They abuse each other. They call each other's names. This must stop. We must find a solution. And where's the solution? The first solution is to stop despising each other. And where does despising each other comes? From sectarianism. Where does sectarianism come? Uganda has never been integrated. The British formed Uganda. The people in there were never integrated. So, the first thing, and it is in our constitution, in the preamble, we must unite our country. And we must respect each other. That takes us in our cultures. The African cultures are very rich. They've got very good unwritten laws. We've got to start respecting each other.
This is the time for them to unite and get together and hold a meeting and resolve what to tell President Museveni, and rise up and talk for the defense of Uganda. I know Bishop Orum, whom we celebrate as a saint, the situation had gone this far. And he said, no, it can't go like this. I understand Kazimba Mugaro, our Archbishop, said, no, me, I'm not here to die for this nation. How can he be believing in Christ Jesus and he's not ready to sacrifice his life when Jesus Christ, whom he preaches, sacrificed his life for us? So if they cannot manage to stand out and say, I would rather die for the sake of my people and the nation Uganda, what are they doing there?
They appeal to President Museveni to have a say on the current situation.
So, to me, it is first and foremost to get leaders who are going to tell us, look, we must behave like human beings should, like adults should. What does our country want? We have young men and women. They are the majority in this country. How do we leave them a legacy like the one we've talked about? His Excellency the President and his team must clearly go on the table and come out with a better plan of how to run this nation. We all make mistakes, so let me accept that it was a mistake. It will be cleared and cleaned up.